Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Pisces for September 2021. So before we begin, I'd just like to welcome especially everyone who's maybe new to the Angel School community. Um, and I'd like to just begin by highlighting a few things. First, if you haven't watched the monthly angel reading, the new monthly angel reading for September 2021, that is the first time that I'm doing these monthly readings. I would pause and go watch that first so you have that overview um, to go with this for your specific sign. But it's a general reading for everyone, and then this would accompany that and give you some more insights. So it's just another layer of working and understanding the facets of what's going on in your life. So I did that because it's just too much to try to put it in the angel scopes. Um, so, and the other information I want to share with you is that for the month, and oh, one more thing, I will try to remember to put a link below this video so that you to that monthly angel reading, so you can go there with a little bit more easily. Also, for the month of September, I will be continuing my special offer for my half-hour reading of $77, which I'm extending to 1 full hour. I've been doing this since the pandemic began, and we'll continue for this month of September. So you would just go to my website, theangelschool.com/services, and that link will be below as well. And you would just, when you arrive at my website, you would just select the half-hour reading as it's normally written, and within 24 hours on the first business day, I will send you a confirmation email noting that special offer for 1 full hour. And all the directions you need to set up an appointment are within that email as well. All right, so let's just go over the format and then we'll begin. So the card on the left is a message from the archangel that you'll be working with this month, and the card messages come from the Major Arcana, so that deals with the major lessons, major themes, energies, and influences. And the card on the right is a message from your guardian angel. This is coming from the Minor Arcana, and it deals with the day-to-day events in your life, themes and lessons. And I think I feel like in respect to how we're going to see here, because the way I'm doing it, you'll be able to see this in relationship to that Major Arcana theme. Okay? And the card will also give you advice about how to work with that energy. All right, so let's take a deep breath, and I always ask you to focus in on your heart space. Now, what they're showing me, I saw sort of a round cage around a person immediately, and I saw a bra. So for me, when I see a bra, that has to do with nurturing, and the bra sort of feeling guarded, or protection, right? Um, so it feels like what's happening is that you're not feeling either safe in some way. Um, it could be that you're surrounded by people, or you're in a relationship where you don't feel that you have that person respects you or is nurturing enough for you. You're kind of feeling isolated and some kind of disconnect. And whether this is say in a job that you're working in, or some relationships in terms of friendships, or with your partner, this is something I've never seen before, but I feel like that is something that's a red flag, Pisces. And so you really need to because I saw the bra, it tells me that you really need to set more boundaries, and that you need to uphold your Wow, they just wrote the word sex. So I don't know if something is not fulfilling you, or if something is going beyond what you consider is safe for you. So if it's not, then if you have addressed this, then I would say you definitely need to no longer be in relationships like that. No matter how much your heart um, is in love, or whatever that might be. You know how we are, Pisces. We tell ourselves too many. They're writing, yes, we give ourselves a lot of excuses to hang in there. We see the best in people, and we believe people can change. And the biggest one, oh, maybe you can change them. Not going to happen. Okay? And so they're writing the word expose. Copy, they write after that. So this is going to, I felt like when I saw the word expose, something's going to expose this. Or you need to be honest and say that outright that this is not something that you like or want. Okay? They just wrote the word Etsy, so I don't know if you've been compensating by what is it, comfort shopping, basically, as an outlet of expression, they're writing. And that's costly, and it's costly on a energetic level as well. And that's why when we're I don't even want to say this because we all do it, right? But I never thought about this. But that's why when we do that, we binge shop, and it's telling us that what we're involved in energetically is costing us. It's costing us. It's taken away from our purpose. It's taken away from our lives. It's making things so that we're not seeing progress that we deserve. So think about that when you have the compulsion to want to shop to soothe your inner anxieties, that it's because the thing you're doing it in response to something that is off, and then that thing is costing you energetically, and it's costing you in your wallet. So just be aware of that. This month's readings are really personal and a little tough. So just be aware. Well, I think you already are. So let's just be honest here. Really get in, really make a decision to put an end to whatever this is. Okay? And this is about you getting on your life purpose. It's not about blaming anybody else, but it's about getting on your life purpose. So we have the Justice card here. And this is telling me that the situation is requires some kind of, I always want to think of a court. Like, I don't know if you need to go to court per se, but it definitely feels like on an energetic level that you need that how you've been justifying this case to yourself. You need a higher court, meaning you need to go to your higher self and really listen and receive it through your higher self's wisdom, to see that this is not the right thing for you, and to figure out what is. And I just feel like when I saw it, like you're having a hard time making the right judgment call here, or making the right call for yourself. And Archangel Radleigh is the archangel you're working with, and his name means the friends of God. So his whole purpose is to help bring harmony in relationships, and to help you to resolve conflicts. So this may be something that's possibly that can be resolved. However, you need to go within to find out first what is the right choice for you, for your own happiness. What's right for you? And then you You can't be afraid. You know, there's a little bit of fear when you see this card, right? Or when you see the justice, like the judge, it's like you're in a courtroom, and you're in the courtroom of your higher self. And we run away from our higher self. We don't check in enough because we don't want to hear it. You know, we don't hear that judgment that we're going to receive. But it's always going to be fair, and it's always going to be right. And the only person that can make that call is you. This is a private court. No one else is allowed. And you need to show up as often as possible to get the right decisions, to make the right decisions for you. And as you do that, your life will change exponentially. The outcomes, the interactions, the relationships will shift because you're getting that inner guidance. So you need to close your eyes, as he has done here, and go within and feel the resonance or lack of it, balance or lack of it in the relationships in your life, whether they're professional or personal. All right. And we have the Queen of Earth, or the Queen of Pentacles. This could be someone in your life that's, you know, this type, or you may need to embody this energy. So you may need to be more practical. You may need to, you know, be more grounded and be more practical about your approach and how you deal with things. You know, and talking about cost here, and it's like, what is she holding there? She's holding a plate, a coin, and you know, it sort of reminds me of what we were talking about before, about what's costing you here. And you know, the queens are an energy of nurturing, and what she's definitely indicating is that you need a relationship that's more nurturing, possibly that the relationship where there are benefits. You know, both of you should be getting, like, you should be getting something. Like, she's got this pan out as if she's saying, you know, I'm not getting what my pan is empty. What are you going to give me? You know, sometimes relationships, they need to be practical. Like your job, like, you know, what am I getting it from you? I'm giving you this. What are you giving me? Because it's business, right? And even in a romantic relationship, that the balance, the scales have to be balanced. What are you giving me? You need to get in her mindset, and like, so what am I getting out of this? Because you're probably telling it, this person trying to tell you what they're giving you and making you feel like you need them. But what are they giving you? What are you getting out of this? And this is how you stand in your power, by asking the right questions. And this is what it means when you're this queen. She's practical. She's you know, she's got a heart of gold, right? And she will, and she's nurturing, and she's all about family, but she's nobody's fool. She's a good businesswoman, so she brings that aspect to, you know, her family and relationships, and she's not going to let somebody just take advantage of her, because she knows the score. She knows how to go out there and wheel and deal. She knows how to make a buck or do whatever is necessary. So in your relationship, she wants to know, if I'm going to give you my love, what are you giving me back in return? And Pisces, we don't like to do this. We get like icky, you know, setting limits and setting terms and being firm is just not good for us, because we don't want to hurt people's feelings and blah blah blah, but they don't mind doing that, right? So the situation seems as though, in the writing, yes, that you're being unfair to yourself, and they're writing help. You might need help turning this page they wrote, which means you might need therapy or counseling to help you to figure out why you're doing this and why this dynamic's playing out for you, because this is a huge lesson. A huge lesson. And it feels like you keep putting yourself in this cage that where your power is restrained, or you feel restrained by the conditions. And you need to choose a situation, like we were talking about with the Aquarius, where you choose situations where your power is aligned with that relationship or that job, where you feel comfortable. You know, it's yeah, we're gonna always be, we want to be challenged because we want our potential to be provoked to the surface. But we also deserve to be in places or jobs or relationships that affirm us as much as we are willing to affirm them. Those things must affirm us, and that's when our power can flourish. Otherwise, when you put yourself in a position that of powerlessness, then your power is on the practice of being in a position of being diminished. Okay? So, you have some work to do to balance the scales in your life. And sorry, but you're going to be the one to have to be responsible, to speak up, to make the right choices, to take the, to take the, I don't know what I'm trying to say, take the right, make the right decisions, to make the right steps, to turn this around, because you are not powerless. And the universe is not saying that they're not supporting you. Call on these angels, call on Archangel Radleigh to, help you to find that relationship harmony that's right for you. They're going to give you all the help, but you know what to do. Intuitively, you're just ignoring the signs because you're afraid to confront the situations and the people. And you need that win for yourself to turn that around and feel what it's like to step into your power and to ask for what you deserve. So I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a beautiful month of September. God bless you.